present one topic in front of you, and my topic name is how to convert our failure into the success. How to convert our failure into the success. Okay. Today's topic is very interesting as well as the motivational also. So try to get the every word with the correct meaning. So before that, I want to ask you one question. Do you face failure?
Yes.
Do you face failure? Yeah,
Yes.
you face failure. I also facing failure. But if you never face failure in your life, so I want to tell you something. If you never face the failure in your life, it simply means you have been playing way too safe, and the bigger risk in your life is you can take by not taking any risk at all. But you have to take some risk in your life, because whenever you taking any type of risk in your life, at that moment you will have to face the failure. And today's my topic is how to convert the failure into the success. Today's my topic is not how to stop the failure. I will not telling you don't face failure, because I know that failure is also a very important part in our life. Okay, so it's okay, no problem you having the failure, but how to uh, how to maintain your enthusiasm from failure to failure, actually finally to success. And for that, which things, which ingredients is very important for the high performance potential powerful impact creating legendary leads in the world. And I searched some points related to this, and today this point I want to share with you. So my first point is, you may not have resources, you have resourcefulness. What? You may not have resources, you have resourcefulness. Which thing you don't have? Many of the person tell like that, I could not do this because I didn't have money, I didn't have power, I didn't get chance. At that moment my parents not with me, my employer is not with me, my friends suppose me, regulation problem, tax problem, and a lot of things. But if you didn't get the chance, no problem, because you may not have resources, you have resourcefulness. You may not have resources, you have the capacity to create the resources. You may not have talent, you have the capacity to create the talent. Okay, according to spiritual thinking, we all are the part of Lord. Okay, and Lord having the unlimited potential, so that's why we also having the unlimited potential. Okay, everyone having the capacity. Okay, but it's depend on the mind. Our mind is so powerful, we can't imagine also, because it can break you, it can make you. You can become a strongly mental, you can become mentally strong. You can have a hopeless end, and you can have a endless hope. It's mind. Okay, so try, first of all, try to become a mentally strong. Okay, whenever we means in today's world, we have to face the world, we have to fight with the world. But many of the time we scared to fight with the world, because we think world is more powerful than us. Okay, so I want to tell you something. In the sea, in the ocean, there are the chemical composition of water is H2O, and in the single drop of water there are also the chemical composition of water is H2O. So nobody in the world is loser and weaker than other person. So, and very important thing is, when we give the fight to the world, at that moment world also fight with us, and whenever we stop the fight, at that moment world forget us. It's the main part. Okay, so try to be positive. So what's the problem? Okay, you may not have resources, you have resourcefulness. Your problem is, yeah, you actually created dead end. Every time we create dead end, every time we stuck ourselves, every time we trap ourselves, and at that moment we think, what can I do? Means I can't do this, I don't have way for to solve this problem. But actually I want to tell you something, it's happen only in mathematics. For the one problem, one solution is sufficient. But in our life, for the one problem we having the lot of answers. We try only 1, 2, 15, thousand of time we try, but one time is remaining. Ask, I want to tell you something, ask only one question to yourself, how many times you tried? And if you think you tried all the things, okay fine, at that moment also one time is remaining. Try again and again, because without trying we can't change the single situation also. So change the failure is so far away. Okay, so my next point is circle of difficulty and circle of possibility. Circle of difficulty and circle of possibility. On which thing you have focused, which thing you want to get zoomed in. It's a very simple and very easy for the understanding. If you having the focus on a specific thing, at that moment this thing is big for us, because we having the focus. On which thing you having focus? If you having the focus on the possibility, at that moment possibility is more than difficulty for us. And whenever you having the focus on the difficulty, at that moment difficulty is more than more than possibility for us. Uh, so, so my advice to you is get self-divorced with the circle of difficulty and get self-married with the circle of possibility, and don't allow to go your thought to your existing old pattern, because you having some beliefs and understanding, and these beliefs trap you, these beliefs stop you, and you having some understanding, and that's why you will have to learn the game changing and game shifting behavior. Okay, how many time you face the failure in today's life, means in the world, every successful people, every royal story in the world is a great example of the failure, because every successful people face the failure. Okay, so that's why we will have to face the failure. But no problem, you have the failure, but how fast you shift our focus from circle of difficulty to circle of possibility is known as the game changing and behavior shifting exercises. uh, Important part is in circle of difficulty there are a lot of stress, and in circle of possibility there are a lot of strength, and we many of the time we think negative positive. But can I tell you sir something? It's happened, means negative plus negative is equal to positive. It's happened only in mathematics. In our actual life, negative thoughts plus negative nature is equal to big negative future. So every negative thought, every negative behavior, every negative nature is harmful for your future. So avoid negative things and be positive. We can change each and everything. We can change every failure into the success. But one formula is very important for this thing. Internal season plus internal reason is equal to permanent motivation. This one, suppose you get this formula, so you can change the any situation, you can change any failure into the success. Because if whenever we give some instruction to our mind and by heart, at that moment in yourself there are internal season also and internal reason also. Without both things we can't develop ourselves for the change the situation. Because for example, internal reason, without internal reason we don't want to develop ourselves for the change the situation, and without internal reason we can't develop ourselves for the change the situation. You can do everything, okay, you can do everything, you can change every situation, but you have to get some internal powerful belief system. Okay, so how many times you face the failure, in every tough time, in every failure, whenever you face the failure, at that time you will have to learn, you will have to get the bounce back. But what is meant by bounce back? Bounce back means whenever we face the failure, at that moment don't be sad. At that moment, first of all, recover yourself and repair your mistake. So it's known as the bounce back. Okay, so try to get in every situation, in every tough time, bounce back is very important. My third point is the disease of attitude is far deadlier and the far deadlier than the disease like a cancer and the brain stroke. Okay, if you decided I can't do this, so nobody in the world can help you for doing this work. Okay, so specialist doctor can repair your cancer, okay, but nobody in the world can change your attitude. In the world today's life, if you negative disease of negative attitude is a far deadlier than the cancer. You know why? Because there are a lot of possibilities whenever we focus on the cancer, but there are a lot of difficulties whenever we focus on the gratitude. You don't behave you don't behave based on who you are. You behave based on who you feel you are. You have some beliefs and understanding about your potential. So, and this only you can change these beliefs and understanding. Nobody in the world can help you for the changing this behavior and understanding. If you don't help yourself, so nobody can in the world help you to help yourself. Okay, for example, in Mahabharata, Krishna was present permanently with Arjun, but Arjun had to fought their war alone. Krishna was giving only the guidance. Okay, so actually you have to get bounce back. Why would you get the bounce back? Because if suppose you having the disease of negative attitude, at that moment your business life, your personal life, your financial life, your educational life, your career life, all can be destroyed. Actually, it is not the one who start our smart work smartly. It is the one who start our smart work smartly and complete our smart work smartly. It is the one who is the actual smart. Means it simply means in smart work also, between the starting and ending, we will have to face the problems, and whenever we face the problem, so at that moment there are failure also. Okay, we will have to face the failure also. So it simply means whenever you face the failure, so try to get the bounce back, because nobody in the history has ever created the history without tasting failure. You have to get bounce back in every failure, and without means if you face the failure, at that moment try to get bounce back, because it's only one central message to solve this problem. Okay, so what's the main problem? Problem is not a problem. Considering as a problem, it's a main problem. So try to avoid this first of all, and try to solve this problem from by heart. You may not have resources, you have resourcefulness, you can create each and everything. That's why when in every tough time, in every tough situation, in every failure, don't wait for the solution. Try to create the solution, because you have the capacity. Do you know Dubai, for example? Dubai. Dubai is a very small but very richest country in the world. Why? But actually, Dubai has not their own oil. Dubai has not their gold. Dubai has not their water. Means today Dubai has nothing. But Dubai has the capacity to face the problem. Dubai has the capacity to fight with the any failure. Dubai has the capacity to earn everything. That's why today Dubai has the each and everything out of nothing. You also have capacity. You also have stamina. So why are you stop? Okay, try to make the unstoppable person. You may not have resources. You have resourcefulness. Try again and again, because in any situation, in any type of problems, in any type of failure, trying is not a matter. One time is remaining, it's a main matter. Okay, so and attitude is a very important thing, because when first of all try to change your attitude. If you means from today, try to change your attitude from today, because today you have the guts, you have the stamina, you have the energy, you have the enthusiasm. Okay, you have the capacity to change this, and you have the ability to change this. So first of all, change the attitude. I hope you understood all the points. So try to use this point in your life, because it's very beneficial for you. Thank you very much for listening to invitation. Thank you.